Hello all, we're here for one more lesson of this VariCAD 2016 training course, and the topic for this lesson is creating solids. We have several ways to work with this possibility to create solids. The first one is about how to create basic solids. Under the Objects menu, we have one entry called Basic Solids, and we have several possibilities which are also available in this toolbar. So going in one place or the other, it is the exact same command. And all these solids refer to predefined shapes where you can insert values and the shape it is done. Let me show you quickly what are the possibilities. The first one, box. So as you can see, height, width, length, just insert the dimension you want. And for all these commands, you have always the possibility to get this value from different possibilities, okay? So after satisfy with the values, define the color from the palette and just say OK and insert it, okay? This is the idea and the concept for all these solids. So quickly showing you the possibilities. A cylinder, so diameter and length, and if you want chamfers or fillets, just activate and the dialog boxes will open. A pyramid, okay, height, length and width at bottom and at top, and these distances to define the shape from one plan to the other. A cone, length and both diameters, bottom and top, quite easy. Then you have the pipe and the cone pipe, so out and inner diameter and the length. Here you have one more parameter to enter because this is conic. Then the elbows, the pipe and the solid, which are the same, but on the pipe we have this inner part of the pipe which has a hole, so you have to define the hole. And finally the sphere, which can be perfect, okay, all around, or it can be cut left or cut it right, or at both, defining where. So quite easy, and with this you have all the basic solids. Besides the basic solids, you have a possibility to define solids from profiles, and from profiles you have two ways. Okay, let me show an example. The first way is to define a solid from a 2D. So for example, make a rectangle. It could be any kind of shape, and you have all this function available, okay, already on the 2D, or if you come to the 3D, you have objects, solids created from 2D profiles, the exact same functions, okay. Going back to the 2D, the shape, execute the function, in this case the extrusion, so give the height. For example, you can give a draft angle equal per side, just define the shape, and here you have it. Let me clean this big one. So here you have it, okay? So this is one possibility, to have these solids from profiles being done from the 2D, or you can do them directly from the 3D if you consider the sketch mode. Let me going back a little, okay, and now sketch mode, if you remember, you click and define one plan, for example this one. You can do whatever you want, okay, for example just basic one, use the extrude again, define the height, angle if you want, profile, this one, and that's it. So these are the two possibilities to work with the profiles, from the 2D or from the sketch mode, okay. And the commands I will show you now, the rest of the commands, this idea is present for all of them, okay, from one side or from the other side. I will not repeat because it's the same. So, showing you the rest of the commands. For example, let me prepare this profile. I have to explode it and delete one part. And now, full rotation or partial rotation, the exact same command. The only difference, this will make a solid 360 degrees. Here you define how many degrees. Okay, I will show you one only. So just define the profiles, define the starting point, the insertion point. So 360 degrees, a full cylinder. Just say insert and that's it. So this is full rotation, partial rotation, it is the same. Okay. Now let me show you first. For example, I will insert a cylinder and put it around here. Okay, I think it is okay. And now I will show you regarding the lofts, the easiest one, which is loft between two plans outlines. So first plan, second plan, and it will make you a loft, okay, which is a shape that it will come from one shape to the other shape. Quite nice command and quite powerful, so something very nice to use. Then you have the other loft which will make you through multiple profiles. I will ask for a couple more cubes, for example this one, and another one, a little more difficult, okay, and cleaning the cylinder. So something like this, I think it will be okay. So multiple profiles. So outlines, I can define this plan, okay. Now right click with the mouse, multiple drawings. We have the base drawing plan, it is defined. I want to create a new one, okay, here, and confirm. And now I will make a shape. It must have the same number of segments, be careful with that. Okay, I will make something easy, I think, to show you it is enough. And take this out. Again, right click with the mouse, multiple drawing plans, create a new one. Here, confirm it, and draw also another rectangle. And here you have it, a shape that passes from one to the other smooth. Okay, quite nice and very easy to use also. This is a easy shape, but you can have other kinds of shapes. Then you have I will leave the helix for the end. I will show you this rotate and loft between two plans. For example, let me show you saying this plan here. So in this plan I will draw, for example, a circle around here, it doesn't matter where. Again, right click with the mouse, take this out first, sorry, right click with the mouse, multiple drawings. So this is the base one, activate the top one, okay, and you see it changed to the top one. And now I will create a little far away, I will create another shape, which for some reason it is not working and I need to restart again. Okay, let us start again, sorry for the mistake. Again, so this one here. Let us make okay, you see the plan is on the face of the cube. So create something around here. Take this out, activate the new plan, activate it, make also, and you have it here, evolution from one, okay, you can say it's smooth or linear, leave it smooth, and you see evolution from one plan to the other. This is quite powerful, and the trick in this command is to have the same number of elements in both profiles. Okay, you have to be careful with that. We can do a loft between, for example, a square or rectangular profile and a round one, but then you have to break the round one on the same number of lines you have here. The last one, it is the helix, and I will show you on the 2D creating something. Okay, for example, the helix, and the first one is a normal section. So, for example, I can give you 50 radius, the helix profile inside, and as you can see, I can make a coil very easy. Let me try to show you. Okay, a coil with a section round. Okay, quite easy. Take these both out. So just reviewing again. So helix height is the full height of the helix. You can say number of helix threads instead of angles, because this is 360 10 times, okay, as you want to see it, and the coiling radius. There is another possibility. Instead of having this profile as a normal section, we can use this profile as an axial section. Let me show you, for example, this kind of profile, a triangular one. For example, something like this. And you can use the same one, axial one, and you measure this from here to here 10 times, so it is 100, but I need to give around 10% extra, because otherwise the solid will have problems. You will understand why in a minute. So insertion point, let me take this from the side, and as you can see, let me try to show you, sorry, we have this kind of profile, triangular one, but we need to have a little gap between the solids to have this as a capable solid. Okay, and last, we have one function also that will make you this profile, or the profile you have, as an axial one. As a radial one, which will make an extrude and a rotated profile. It is quite strange, so you need to be careful in what to do with this command. Let's try to do something. For example, choose the same, this round one, saying, for example, outside, and let me take this out. So it will make you see the round profile here, and make something a little more strange, because it's a extrusion and rotation at the same time. So need to understand quite well how to work with this to take the right performance from this command. So basically, these are the basic ways to create solids inside the program, And for the next lesson we will see how to edit these solids, because the edition complements the shapes we create with these profiles and the basic solids. So I hope to see you in our next lesson to complement this information.